Ooh. Damn says we're live. All right. Let's check on YouTube. Body. All right. All right. We're live. Guess we better actually tweet everywhere that I'm actually live. Alrighty. Do the whole Twitter thing. See who actually shows up because I have no idea. All right. It's midnight and YouTube live stream. I'm live. We haven't been alive forever. You'll be a bit stumped and surprised with what on Twitter. There we go. So that's done. Always go do the tweets. Oh, here we go. Someone's here already. Who we got? Hey, it's Emma from Geeky Dreams. Hello. How you going? See, I don't know who was actually going to show up because it's like midnight here. And I guess it's just one of those random moments where I was like, I really want to do a stream. Well, actually, I was having a conversation with a friend over a video call just before. And I was like, we were talking about YouTube and stuff since like, you don't do face on videos anymore. I'm like, yeah, that's true. But I'm like, don't stop you from streaming. Don't stop you from streaming. So I was like, I really feel like doing a random stream. And I guess because of, how crazy the world is and stuff, I felt spontaneous. Hey, we have like all those spontaneous moments. Hello, Kyle. How you going? I see you in the chat. Okay. All right. I'll put this in the Discord too. I have no idea who's actually going to show up. Yeah, this is what happens when you decide to have live streams. Probably only going to be live for maybe a couple of hours. We'll see. Because I still got to go to sleep and that. But love. Hey, Jiro. How you going, man? You're probably like all stunned. Like, what is she doing on here? What is she doing? Her YouTube has been dead for ages. Yeah. Yeah. I really felt really random. And hey, nothing was going to stop me from doing a random stream. Streams don't stop me. Just because I don't do really that face on videos anymore doesn't mean streams don't have to happen. But yeah, as I said, it was random. Yes. How have you been? I'm good. I'm on a good day today. I feel like we are all so up and down everybody is with their emotions, but I'm good. I wake up and I'm like, what the Well, I'm so glad I could brighten your Saturday morning because I assume I know for some it's Saturday morning, like it's also Saturday afternoon because I know you're in the UK, Emma. So I'm good at getting Aussie and UK time zones since I'm from the UK and stuff. But yeah, this is pretty spontaneous. Because I went to go in to do the live thing and I'm like, wait, Google Hangouts isn't a thing anymore. You can't use Google Hangouts. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. My friend's like, you can't use that, right? And I'm like, oh, crap. So I kept remembering, what's that thing everybody uses now to do streams? I'm like, oh, StreamYard. So I'm like, StreamYard. So yeah, it was actually pretty easy to set up. It was actually crap easy. And it's actually really easy if you wanted to like have a guest on here or something. Yeah, it's really good actually. It's actually better than Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts was always a nightmare. The audio would go kerfuffly, and yeah, it was just so annoying. I really should say on my Instagram that I'm live too. I should, but I haven't got my phone near me. My phone's like nearly dead anyway. I think it was only on like 5%. But yeah, so how are all of you guys doing? I have no idea how many people are watching right now. I'm not even looking at my thing at the moment. We've got like, oh, there's four watching. Oh, there we go. Oopsie. Sorry, guys. I totally I'm totally crossed out of the thing by accident. Apologize. Okay. Back to it. You can tell that I've not done this for a really long time. I think it's been at least over a year since I did a stream. Okay, so I'm back. Can you guys see me? Let me know if you can see me. Speaking of streams, you got stream Fun Fantasy 7 again. Yes. Yeah, I did actually. I kind of kept it secret that I had a Twitch channel. I do have a Twitch channel, yes. I only streamed once. It was like a tester. From the encouragement of friends. I streamed Final Fantasy VII, the new one, the remake. It was fun, and I haven't done it since then. That was like 2 months ago. That was though. Oh, I'm good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so it was 2 months ago I did that live stream, and I haven't since then. I have been playing it. It's just been I've been doing like my own thing with it. So I might stream at, I don't know when. I kind of go by feel, to be honest. I'm not a planner. I'm not like a planner of streams. I'm not. So but yeah, there's that. But you know, I would let you all know on Twitter and stuff whenever I was gonna stream Final Fantasy 7. Can't say I'm the best gamer. I'm an actually really novice gamer. I'll be honest, I bought that game out of hype. I know this sounds so terrible to say, but also because there was another reason. Okay. I got it because way back when I was 14, I did watch, the Final Fantasy Advent Children movie. I did watch it and I fell in love with the story. I love the story. And I was devastated back then. I was like, why is this not an anime? I still wish to this day that it was an anime. I love Tifa. I love Cloud. I didn't know Aerith back then. Didn't know about her when I watched that movie. Only the briefest bit that she appeared in the movie. Didn't know a thing about her. Still don't know a thing about it because I haven't even made my way like halfway through the game to like get to that bit. But yeah, anyway. So I don't know. I just was fascinated with Final Fantasy ever since then. And then when I found out this remake was coming along, I was like, well, this is hyping up. You know what? We'll just buy it because I haven't bought a video game in forever. I hadn't. So yeah, like I was pretty nervous. I get so like petrified when I'm about to start something new, especially when it comes to video games. But hey, I think since the first few times I've been playing the game, I've gotten better. But like I play it on hard. But when it comes to the bosses, I'm a cheater a little bit. I'm being openly honest here. We all want some honesty. I actually switched to easy to play the bosses because I want to play it for the play. I want to play it for, the playthrough. But also, But also, you know, I did try and like, well, I did try and beat the bosses, the first two but on hard, but it was too hard. So I flipped it over to easy. Yeah, so I don't feel bad. Maybe once I've done through one playthrough, because I can already see myself playing this game again, I probably will try and go hard. But yeah, it is I didn't realize it was going to be such a lot of complex. It's mainly the battle modes. The battle mode gets me with the battles, like with the potions, healing them, and also you're using 2 players as well, fighting with 2 people. You have to switch between players, and yeah, it's like it's novice overload. Novice overload it is. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, you can tell like I'm kind of little ranty right now. I do that when I'm like nervous, because doing a random live stream was such a great idea, wasn't it? But I really should give you all some notice. I really should. That is on me. You can blame me. But hang on, we got no shame. Oh, here we go. Oh, you can show comments. I didn't know that. No shame in that. Yes, that is right. No shame. I don't feel shame. And the switching and fast action can be tricky. Yes, it is really tricky, but I'm getting the hang of it. Like I said, I'm halfway getting the hang of it, most definitely. So, what are you all doing on your weekend this weekend? I mean, we need some like, positiveness. People are probably going to be like, boo, why are you having a live stream now? Why did you not tell me any sooner? I'm probably going to get. We getting fancy with comment thing. I like this comment thing. I like it. It's good. Yeah, no, I like this comment thing, getting to highlight people's comments. This StreamYard is so much better than Google Hangouts. It is so much better. So what are we doing? Writing and editing videos as with all my weekends. Oh, yes. This is Voyage, right? It's Voyage? Yes, this is Voyage. I didn't want to get it wrong, because when I saw your name, I'm like, who is that again? Oh, I was like, wait, it's Voyage. Nice. I love me some editing. Like, even though I said way back when, which was back in September, I wasn't going to do face on videos. I still am not going to do face on videos. I still don't plan to. Everything in that video that I did, even though I accidentally put it on private, I thought it was on my YouTube, and it's not. I just realized when I was messing around with this live thing, I was like, where did that video go? I'm like, oops, I didn't even realize I did that. Anyway, yeah, so maybe some live streams, and you'll probably see some like AMV stuff happen on this channel from now on. I don't want to go back to how I was doing things before. I just think this is more chillaxed, and I feel in a better mindset than I previously was. So, all right, let's see. Oh, writing. I didn't even answer your thing. Writing and editing videos. What am I doing this weekend? I should say what I'm doing this weekend. I've really not done much today. I went to the gym, and I did some reading. I read some manga. That's probably what you want to hear. And I was watching some anime beforehand, but then I had a video call with my friend. Okay, what else we got? Ooh, Spy and Family came in today. Eek, so excited. Oh, yes. I've seen that on the Shonen Jump app. I have seen it going around, even though just because I personally don't keep up with like newer stuff, even though half my Amazon manga list right now is filled with popular titles. There's old ones in there, but then there's a lot of popular stuff that's got good hype. It definitely is something I would love like to check out, but it's like, oh my god, the time. Yeah, multi managing time. And yes, that was you, Voyager. Yes, I'm glad I got that right. Okay. So, all right, next comment. What we got? Oh, what have you been reading? Oh, let's see. I was already discussing with someone today what I had been reading. I'm currently in the process of finishing Again by one of the co-producers. They did something else on the show, Yuri on Ice, but they're one of the co-producers for Yuri on Ice. Mitsuru, my god, I can't remember the surname. Don't ask me about Japanese names pronunciations because I suck. Um, Again, I don't know if anyone's heard of Again, but like it's cheerleading, it's Japanese cheerleading, Odon mixed with the anime like real life, which is, you're getting a second chance at life. I haven't seen the anime real life, but like I've read up about it enough to know that these two series are very similar. When I first picked up volume 1 of Again, it's definitely not something I would normally pick up at all. But after reading volume 1, I was like stunned. I was like, this is funny. And the main character was just unlike, I think, any protagonist I've come across in manga before. He's just very, the main protagonist, he's just very vocal, I guess we'll call it. This manga, I would describe the series is vocal and abrupt. But yeah, essentially the story is about a guy, don't want to even attempt to pronounce his main name, Imare. We're just going to call him Blondie. Blondie has gone through all of his 3 years of high school. He didn't join any clubs. He didn't do anything that made him stand out. He just sat in the background, took the back seat on life. And then he ends up accidentally falling down these stairs because I think a girl, she goes up to him for a reason. I can't remember because it's been a while since I read the first volume. But they both, a girl, and they have a little tussle at the top of the stairs. They fall down the stairs, and then they've gone back 3 years in the past, and he gets to redo his 3 years of high school. And he has a fascination with one of the girls, the leader of the Odan Japanese cheerleading group or club. Yasuhiro, and he ends up getting involved in that, and it's not just about him. Of course, it goes into all the other characters, of especially the girl that ends up going back in time with him as well. I can't remember her name. I should, because I just read a volume today. She ends up, she has the perfect life, and then everything goes kind of backwards for her when she ends up going in the past. And it's a really well formed story about redoing life, and like it's so vocal and abrupt, especially in the art style. The art style is just like in your face. Mitsuru, the manga author, she just has such a distinct boldness in her artwork. Everything just jumps out at you, especially the characters, especially you can just like, I can see this, like I can see it in my mind, like at particularly the bits where they're chanting their cheer, and just it's just like coming off the pages. You can visualize it. Something's good when, or when you know the artwork is that good, you can imagine it in your own head. I mean, I really wish this was an anime, because this would be, it would be sick. It'd be sick as, be top notch. Yeah, it'd be great. So yeah, sorry, I went on a little bit of a ramble then about again, but it's definitely something that it has flied under the radar. It has. Because I think when I got back into manga end of 2018, when I took a 6-year hiatus, don't ask me why. I've already gotten asked, how could you not read manga for 6 years? Well, I kind of did, like, on and off. But yeah, it wasn't like full on as it is now. It wasn't until I like made my Instagram account I got like back into manga and stuff. Anyway, yeah, when I first got back into manga, it just start of last year is when I first discovered again, and I just like it was really getting talked about then, and it's just kind of, like with everything else, it kind of just like falls to the wayside, which always makes me sad. And hello. Oh, yes. Hello, Kyle. Welcome back. I thought you'd come back and go and then come back again. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, I was like going on. Let's see. I was still going on about what I was reading. I'll get back to it in a minute. Spy Family is a treasure. Oh, I can guess it is a treasure. Like anyone else will say, yeah, it's one of them things that I'm a get to. Okay, what else we got? Jiro says, I actually just finished Final Fantasy VII yesterday. Of course you did. You beat it before me. So probably catch up on the anime and read some manga of Sleeping Beauty and fun later. And we are getting a new oven. Nice, new oven. I can't cook for crap, but good for you getting a new oven. What would you rate the Final Fantasy VII game? Let me know. You would probably say 10. Yeah, so what we got another one. I forgot about the creator Princess Jellyfish in Tokyo Terror. But what? Akigami? How could you forget about her? Oh god. I say her name wrong. Akigami Shirahima. So fake. I can't pronounce her name, but I've talked about this with you anyway. We've talked about Tokyo Terror Girls and stuff. Trying to become manga. Yes, her oh god, it's escaping me what she recently just came out with. Her autobiography in manga form, the Blank Canvas one. That's highly on my list to get, because I'm truly fascinated by her upbringing of how she got to where she is now. Tokyo Terror Girls was my first read of hers. I've not read Princess Jellyfish. So yeah, I'm glad it was Tokyo Terror, to be honest. Because I'm approaching a milestone this year, and it's in my age bracket, and Tokyo Terror Girls just jam with me, like it's probably going to for a lot of anyone, to be honest, of course fellow females, because this is what it's kind of directed towards. But yeah, Tokyo Terror Girls was it was fantastic. I mean, all the praise it gets, it was fantastic. I would gladly have it in my collection eventually. But yeah, reading her Blank Canvas autobiography, when I heard about that, I'm like, oh, I definitely want to read that. Because she's just, that woman has got some humor on her. I love her humor. Really, really do. I do want to read Princess Jellyfish too. But I think when I get it, I want to get into a new anything, like new series, new manga, anything. I always tend to go for the lesser known works sometimes, and I think this definitely was the case with this particular mangaka. But even though Tokyo Terror Girls is popular, but I don't know, I didn't want to start off with Princess Jellyfish, but doesn't mean I was not going to read Princess Jellyfish. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, we'll go back to your comment. Emma, I've heard good things about again. Yes. Yes. Take my word for it. It's something. It's refreshing. I'm currently trying to finish it at the moment. I only read volume 9 today. There's 12 volumes. So I've been slowly reading one volume, not per day, but one volume at a time, because the books are really thick. They're really, really thick. Because when I borrowed them from my library, I'm like, wow, these are really thick. But yeah, let me know if you end up checking it out. There's no pressure, but it's a jam. It's a jam. Oh, let's see. I don't like to miss comments from you guys. I don't. That's one of the things that I'm iffy about when I do streams. I don't want to miss people's comments. Okay, so that happened to me. I fell out of love with manga for about 3-ish years. It wasn't so much. I don't think it wasn't so much. I didn't fall out of love with manga. It was because I'm more of an anime person than a manga person, to be honest. You know, you flick an anime in front of me and I'll watch that over reading a manga volume. But I've made the effort to put, reading manga back in my life more than ever now. Kind of creating the Instagram that I did honestly took it all off. I do love following fellow manga enthusiasts on Instagram. There is a nice community on there, and I have discovered a lot of series because of it. So it's definitely a place I go to if I want to discover something new, definitely something unknown. But I think my love for manga is pretty much reignited and it's pretty solid as now. So that makes me happy. But it's hard when you love both anime and manga, like finding that balance between the two. I definitely have to balance out both. I do. Because normally at nighttime I like to obviously watch anime and watch dramas and such. But then manga I slot in usually like in the afternoons. I'll like block out like an hour to read a volume or whatever it is, because honestly, as you get older, your reading and watching of things just isn't the same. Like now I'm multitasking. It used to be like full focus on one thing, but you want to multitask. But hey, I'll say with again, I'm pretty much focusing on that like right now at this moment in time. So I haven't lost all of my focusing. Okay, there we go. I've been really reading Spy Family and My Dress Up Darling consistently anyway. Nice. I mean, honestly, I can tell you right now, we're all talking about Spy Family. I'm probably going to end up reading it tomorrow. It's just what happens. And My Dress Up Darling, yes. I can't remember what publisher that's by. I think it was Dark Comics or Square Enix. I'm sure it's Square Enix. I'm sure it is. Again, I would love to read that. Like broaden my horizons. I'll tell you, half the popular titles you could throw at me right now, I will say I haven't read it because I'm more behind on manga than I am anime, but that's okay. Let's see. Oh, it's even better, the autobiographical. Oh, Jiro, you've already read her autobiography. Have you read all of it? Because no one seems to know how many volumes it is. I haven't even looked up how many volumes it's going to be. It'd be nice if it was like 10 volumes. That'd be sweet. Only because I just would want her humor all the time. I have been meaning to check out, what is it? Let me think. What else was there that's popular by her? Akagami. Oh, I forgot what else. That's another popular title besides Princess Jellyfish and Tokyo Tarariba Girls. There was another one, but I think it was a lesser known work. I can't remember. You should watch the Princess Jellyfish anime. You should watch the Princess Jellyfish Anime, it covers like a small portion of the manga. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know there isn't. I know there's been the anime. I should probably like watch the anime as well. Um, I do have the first volume of Princess Jellyfish. I can read for free on Kindle Unlimited. If anybody has got Amazon, I'm with Kindle Unlimited. You can. I was surprised that there is a massive selection of free manga that you can read. For example, I was telling my friend earlier that the series Beck, you can read all 34 volumes for free. Because I know that Humble bundle was going on, where there was like Love Hina, what else was there? To Your Eternity. There was a few great Kodansha volumes in this massive bundle you could get for like $30 or less. It was a great bundle. Unfortunately, was late getting to the party. By the time I clicked on it, I was like, it's not available anymore. Like, I was just, yeah, like it happens. But because Beck was one of the ones that's been on my radar that I would love to read that's come up recently. And I was like, oh, I can read all 34 volumes on Kindle Unlimited for free. So that's pretty sweet. So definitely check out Amazon for the Kindle Unlimited. Because like there's a few like free ones to read. Like I've been wanting to check out what else is there. The Legend of Arslan by the Full Metal Alchemist author. Can't remember her, can't say her name. But again, I think that's the second thing I wanted to check out by her, because the first thing I read by her was Silver Spoon. I read the first 2 volumes of that, and I finally got a feel for this author. As you know, she's very well known for her Full Metal Alchemist, as anyone would know. But I wanted to start off with, again, something that was not talked about, which was poor Silver Spoon. But yes, back to Princess Jellyfish again. It's been on my list, that anime. I want to say at least 6 or 8 years. I want to say, and it's still there. All right. Emma says that balance between manga, anime, and K dramas is so hard. Oh yes. I feel you. You feel me. I know. You I know you definitely get me on that. I love dramas as much as anime and manga. But I only got into dramas back in 2017, end of 2016. I've only seen so many shows because there was a massive, it wasn't like I took a break. It's just I just didn't watch any because I was constantly watching them on my tablet the whole time until Netflix popped up and decided we're going to shower you with all these dramas, and now I can't decide what the hell to watch. So yeah, there's that. So usually, I guess with dramas, I like watching them like late at night. I do. Oh yeah, I think I see another comment from you. Honestly, it's the K-dramas that kill me. Currently watching Empress Key. It's 50 episodes. Oh, is that on Netflix? Because I've seen that pop up somewhere. I think I have. Yeah, those kind of ones take a while. Like it took me a while to learn about like the K drama or drama world itself, like Korean dramas. They seem to be the main thing, and like Japanese dramas are mainly a lot of anime adaptations, and then there's the odd original one, and then like Taiwan and Thailand dramas are a thing. Yeah, there was a lot to learn, because I was blogging about dramas over on my blog a while back, but I've only recently started blogging about dramas on my blog again. And problem was, like, when you're trying to blog about bloody dramas, got to copy and paste all the Japanese names and all the Korean names. I'm like, nah, I can't do this. I think that's just because I was a bit lazy. But I probably, yes, watch K-dramas like more than anything. I have watched a Chinese drama, and I've watched a couple of Taiwan dramas, but I've only watched one Chinese. only one Chinese drama. But yeah, Empress of Key. Right now on my radar, I wanted to start Love Alarm, and I watched the first episode of the Eternal Monarch King, the very, very hyped one with Lee. And I have completed 2 other dramas previously as well. Because as you get older, you want to make time for crap. You just want to make time. So, my evenings, K-dramas and anime are priority. They are priority. Okay. Let's see. I saw volumes of Blank Slate. I reserved 2 so far. Oh, lovely. Reserved. Oh, are you borrowing them from your library? I would borrow it from my library, but I'm a little apprehensive from borrowing from the library at the moment, just because of how things are kind of going right now. Like my library has reopened, and you can go borrow things again. You can, but mostly I was, relying on their digital, catalog, and they're still encouraging people to use our mainly digital online catalog instead. But I don't know if my library actually has Blank Slate or Canvas, because honestly, I was just going to buy it, to be honest. I was, because I know it's something I probably would reread anyway. So when I'm sure of something I know I'm going to reread, I just get it. So, let's see. Oh, hey, Drac! Oh my God, hey! It's been forever. Good morning. I'm sure it is morning for you. Currently here, it is nearly 1 a.m. And at the start of the stream, I decided, I said randomly that I wanted to do a random stream, and I'm probably going to confuse a bunch of people, probably. But hey, that's okay. That's life. How you doing? Tell me how you doing. How are your kids? Tell me how your kids are doing. Oh my God, yes, Lee Min-ho. Oh, yeah, me and my friend, we watched the first episode of the Eternal King Monarch, and him on a white horse. I pictured it, and there it was. I was like, oh my God, okay. Yeah. So I'm excited to continue that. I don't know when I'll continue it. I'm just kind of saving it. Like, you want to savor some K-dramas or dramas in general, just like anime, you want to save them for later. So I was satisfied seeing the first episode, and I'm like, it's fine. I can take my time with this. So we got, you can reserve both pickup only, so I'll try it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we can reserve and pick up, and we can, because where I am right now, we're in a really good position right now. We're not even going to mention anything about the thing. But yeah, where I live right now, we're in a really good position, and people are able to go into the library, but you can only stay in there for a maximum of 20 minutes. I don't know if the time limit has gone up. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping track. But I think things are slowly going to start changing. They are. So I would like to start borrowing from the library again. It would be nice. It would be nice too. What else do we got? Him on a white horse any day. Yes, please. Oh yeah, I think the first time I saw him was in Legend of the Blue Sea, if you've ever seen that, Emma. It's a fantasy about a love between a human and a mermaid. It was what sold me on him, ultimately, because before that I saw him in Boys Over Flowers, and I wasn't keen on his character. It wasn't Lee itself. It was just his character. It just kept irking me the whole time I was watching it. And I was thinking, he's a really good actor. He's good at playing the ones that just, really get to you. And I wanted to see him in a different role, so that when I came across Legend of the Blue Sea, I was like, okay, yeah, we're sold on you. I would love to see him actually also, because I found out he was in City Hunter. Because I didn't know, I've known about City Hunter. I'm excited. City Hunter recently became streaming available on Crunchyroll. I fully plan to watch it because it's old anime. Hey, and that's me in a nutshell. And I didn't know there was a drama for it. I was like, there's a drama for it? That's like 20 episodes. So, and he's in it. And I'm like, okay, I'm sold. I'm sold. So, yeah, seriously, if you ever want to talk about Lee Min-ho any day, Emma, just drop me a message and we'll talk about him. I could talk about him all day. Okay. Jiro says, I've been watching stuff on a whim and I finished the Doro Hinedoro. Oh, yeah. Isn't that kind of weird, wacky anime that just appeared on Netflix? I did see it. I saw someone on Twitter talking about it. Yeah. That's not highly on my radar at the moment, but I'm not going to totally dismiss it. I'm fine with some weirdo and wacky. I honestly can't remember what was the last weirdo kind of wacky anime I watched that kind of made me go, what the hell? Oh, I would have to think really hard of what that was. No, I can't even think, because I've seen that many. I'd have to look through my bloody anime list. But you can let me know what's another like weird, wacky series you've watched. Hey, actually, okay. I'll look in my anime list now. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I've got to bring up this comment. Yes, Jack. Didn't you know City Hunter is available on Crunchyroll? Yes, all 51 episodes. I was like, y'all, yes. Seriously, like, I think one of the things that's amazing about anime these days, not of like how, well, more mainstream, I guess we'll say it's become, is that it seems like almost every day there is like an announcement. I'll go look on Amazon News Network and I'll be like, what? I had a moment like that, I think only maybe it was just after dinner tonight. I went on Twitter and the first thing that comes up is the whole season of Beyblade. The first season is going to be legally available to watch on YouTube as of now. And I'm like, what? Because I got a history of Beyblade. Beyblade was like, it was my childhood. It was my ultimate childhood. This was probably before, this was a bit after Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z. But Beyblade has a special place with me. And you gotta go. Oh, you gotta go, Kyle. That's okay. That's all right. No worries. Thanks for coming, even though it's random. I promise next time I will give notice. I will give you guys notice, because I probably will do another random stream. But I will give you notice. Thank you for coming, though. I'll talk to you later. Yeah. So yeah, Beyblade was a special place with me. Nobody else really talked about, I was kind of a loner watching a show about spinning tops and bit beasts and people screaming. It was, and I've only ever seen probably the first quarter of the original series, because I grew up with the Beyblade G Revolution. And I've never seen the second series, so fingers crossed that they're going to legally put up the other seasons. If they do, you will see a screaming tweet. As usual, you will see a screaming tweet, most definitely. But yeah, like, when I feel like I can't be surprised anymore from what could be announced, there's something that just like, blows my mind. You know, it's like, who knows what could be on the horizon tomorrow. So that's one of the great things I love about anime. Like I like anime about it. Losing my train of thought here. That's one of the things I love about anime in my life. It just, yeah, brings excitement. So yeah, there you go. It is on Crunchyroll. You just made my wife's day because she's been wanting to watch the first. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know she was a Beyblade fan. Yes. You probably should if you go on the Anime News Network Twitter, it will take you to go on the article, and it was only announced like 2 hours ago. It will take you to the YouTube. I think it's live now. You probably should check, but it's definitely available for America and like Australia. When I saw Australia, I'm like, yes. That's literally me when an anime announcement, anything is like, I think anybody would be like that, squealing. But yeah, I'm glad I can make your wife's day. All right. Sorry, I go off on random. If I'm focusing on something, I'll just go one way and out the other. That's just how it is. I haven't seen Legend of the Blue Sea. I'm definitely going to have to check it. Yes, check it out. It's on Netflix. Yes, it is still on Netflix. Because I was surprised when Netflix started licensing a lot more dramas on their streaming service, because a lot of my favorites have started appearing now where I was watching them on my tablet on Viki way back when. So it is a freaking, it's a godsend. It's a blessing just to be able to watch it on my TV. Like, I could have easily got a HDMI cable and hooked all that up and stuff, but I had no idea like what I was even doing. So I weren't that smart to like think that ahead, and we didn't have Chromecast, which I don't really need Chromecast because I've got my PS4 and stuff. But yeah, if you ever want any recommendations of dramas, feel free to slap me a message. I will be happy to help you, because I don't really have that many people to talk about dramas with. I only have 3 people that I talk about dramas with only. So it's always nice to have another extra person. Because just like I was loving Beyblade on my loner, I was loving dramas on my loner for quite some time. All right. Oh, what's Jira said? Cardcaptor Sakura is on Netflix now. Yes, well, it's only available for you guys in America. And it's not available for here off Australia. I think it's available in the UK in America, but it's not available here, which doesn't really bother me because it's already on an Australian anime streaming service only here for Australia and New Zealand, which is called Anime Lab. That has got all of the Cardcaptor Sakura. I've only seen the original without the English dub, the original Japanese. I've only seen the first maybe 20 episodes. I need to fully see the whole thing. I've seen like so many snippets of it, but yeah, definitely would love to like binge the whole thing up. That's a series I'm like saving for. It's on my saving shelf. I wonder how many people have many anime on their saving shelves. But yeah, what are you guys like currently like watching in terms of anime at the moment? Let me know. See, sure thing. I'll take a look at after the stream tonight. Nice. Yes, you're still doing your podcast and stuff, aren't you? That's cool if you are, because I think Jiro linked me earlier that Shay was on your podcast, which was cool. I only managed to watch a little bit of it, but I'm glad you're still doing what you would love to do. I'm glad you are, because I feel like we all need that right now. We all need our little things that we love to do. So, and I should say, I hope everybody is like, staying safe, being and finding comfort in their hobby holes. We definitely need our hobby holes right now. Speaking of your PS4, Jira said you said some issues playing. Issues? What issues? Oh yeah, with the playing the battle mode, switch you in the character. You have to switch character when switching, fighting with different characters. And I think you have to heal. And I think it was the attack thing as well. Yeah, attacking, having to heal, all of it pretty much. But I've worked out the kinks. I've like worked out some of the kinks. So it's okay. It's okay. But look, feel free if you want to give me some tips. I'm only 15% through the 15% through the game, but that's okay. I had planned maybe tomorrow to at least give some gameplay time to it, because I haven't played it for about a month and a bit. So yeah, kind of that was going to be something I come back to and stuff. All right. All I watched this season was Kaguya. Ah, yes, Love is War. That's right, isn't it? Love is War. I got to binge through the other stuff on my list when I have some time. I do want to watch Love is War. It is on again. it is on my list. But currently at the moment I'm watching Noeen. Your Other Self. I'm gonna forget. I'm currently rewatching that for certain reasons. It's been good. It's been a nice rewatch. I was actually rewatching it before I decided to do this random live stream. But I lost my train of thought then. Sorry. Oh, Rare Leader stream. Yes, that is right. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, this could be a common occurrence. It'd be nice because it don't require much effort. Just me sitting here talking. But thank you, Flo. Thank you for leaving your comment. I'll take that as support. I will. Let's see. We need to find my last week rant for the Akina. I think she enjoyed it. Rant? What rant? This isn't dissing the game, is it? This better not be dissing the game, because I like the game. Because I've never played Final Fantasy in my life. I've never played it. So I don't want you to be dissing the game. But it won't be cool. Final Fantasy is about... Oh, we got Jira's rating. Okay. Final Fantasy is about an 8.5. I love playing it, but the side quests are basically required to level up. I think I did a couple of the side quests. I didn't mind them, but I'm like, I just wanted to get on with the main story. I don't think I'm like a side quest person when it comes to the games in general. And let's see, I loved it in the original one, obviously. Well, I can't vouch for the original. I've never played the original. I loved it in the original. Weren't really obvious how to get stuff like the War Market. Oh yeah, that when we were doing the side quests, that market thing, I just ended up skipping it because I'm like, the girl you had to look for the cats, the missing cats. Oh my god, that did my heading in. I'm like, I can't. Nah, let's move on. I just moved on from that. Finally, I definitely wasted time. I wasted time. But yeah, I'll give my rating. Probably I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because, I mean, like, the game to me is amazing. The graphics, just because I've never played a Final Fantasy game, doesn't mean I can't give it a 10 out of 10 already. Maybe that's my novice me talking. Stop hiding on YouTube and be more active on Discord. Oh. Hey, I'm very active in our Discord group. Okay. I can do what I want. Maybe I'll give a retweet on my thing like, I'm still live. See, I feel like there is never a good time to stream. It doesn't matter when you plan to have a stream. I feel like there's no really good time because I don't really mostly everyone I interact with online is mostly in America and like the UK, to be honest, the majority of people. So I don't really have really kind of anyone in Aussie, really, to be honest. Okay. Let's see. I dissed it because of how convoluted, sorry, I mispronounced that. The gameplay was. The people like you getting into Oh, okay. Well, you can let me know, or I don't know where you had your rant about the Final Fantasy game. You can send it me. I will listen. But I mean, when I tried, what was it? There's easy mode, and then there was another mode that was even easier. Classic. That was it. Classic. Classic. I think classic was a joke. I mean, it was like way too easy, and then there was just easy. And I'm like, I really don't see the difference. I feel like they were just the same, to be honest. So I just left it on hard, and I said before that the bosses, I would flip it to easy because I literally the first two bosses I couldn't even kill. I tried more than 20 times and I kept getting killed. Eventually I switched to easy, and yeah, I mean, this is my first game playthrough, so I'm gonna do it how I want. But the majority of the time is on hard, but when it comes to the bosses, I do it on easy. But I will try doing it on hard first, and if I can't, then I'll flip it to easy. So I feel like that is fair enough. Because I can see, I said before also, I can see myself coming back to this game and doing like a second round of it or replaying it. So yeah. Jira and I are lonely. Well, I'm sorry. Well, you're here. You don't really need me in Discord, do you? So, you know. We need to gossip. What do we need to gossip about? Gossip on here. His last stream of Final Fantasy. Oh, okay. That's where the rant was. Okay. Okay, then. Be right back. Kids want breakfast. No worries. It is probably like morning for the majority of you anyway, because I was so wise in choosing when to do my stream. I think next time I will do it on a weekend, but I will probably do it, I guess, on a Saturday night for people. But then my morning, I'm usually always busy doing something always. So mornings don't ever usually like work for me. So like I said, there will never be a good time. She can gossip after the stream flow. She's still awake. I might be still awake, possibly, maybe. Let's see. All right. Let's think. Well, I just had a blank moment of what I was about to say. Oh yeah. I know I did ask everybody like what they were currently watching. Lito is in the future. So then different time zones. Yeah, as people have said, yeah, us Aussies are in the future. Actually, New Zealand people are in the future more. I have my friend in New Zealand, and whenever we plan to have a call, I'll always ring her just the wrong time. Like it'll be 8 o'clock at night. I might try and ring her, and then it'll be like 1 a.m. in the morning for her. So I've learned to correct that for the future. I have, but yeah, I'm always in the future. It's good though. It works. I don't know. It's kind of a good thing because whenever I talk to people online and stuff, mostly it's their evening and then it's my morning. So it works out. It does. Sleep is overrated according to experts on Twitter. Yes, Flo, I do think sleep is overrated, but I feel like sleep is also very important. No, I'm just in a random mood at the moment that I wanted to do a midnight stream. I've barely been up late on my computer as I have currently right now. Normally I switch my computer off pretty early in the evening. So yeah, this is kind of a rarity. And yeah. So and yeah, look, I wasn't expecting like 1,000 people because yeah, random streams they either work out or they don't. But yeah, no, this is pretty. Yeah, this is pretty. It worked out well. So, but you're all probably going to be expecting demanding streams from me now, aren't you? I bet. I bet some of you will. Let's see. Midnight snack run with leader. When? Oh, snack. I could eat. What could I eat right now? I'm trying to think. What am I craving right now? I would love some dumplings right now. That would be lovely. Hot piping pork dumplings. That would be lovely. Next, we'll find out what leader's choice of drink is. Oh yeah, because YouTube put on their thing, made for kids, not for kids is a thing now. I think that's pretty much fair because then you don't have to really worry about too much younger people watching this and stuff. Not that I would be like portraying any bad content or anything anyway. One thing I'll actually say from the other day, I was actually kind of devastated that what was it? One of my favorite YouTubers for the longest time, the past 10 years, Jenna Marbles, she finally announced that she was going to stop doing YouTube altogether because of content she did back in 2012 that was considered offensive. And yeah, I was watching a video and yeah, just made me mad. Like, you know, you let people get to you like that and it just yeah. I could I'm remaining like semi calm about this. But yeah, I felt absolutely livid. I was livid over the whole thing. Just like many things right now in the world. But back, nice that you're back, because I'll probably actually end up stopping the stream in probably like the next 10 to 15 minutes because I can feel the tiredness catching up to me right now. But like before that, let's see, what thing we talk about? Oh, many things. I guess we can talk about one popular thing, seasonal anime. Hey! Any of the delays annoyed anybody? Not that it's really annoyed me because I didn't watch a single thing from the last season. I haven't even looked up this summer season. I haven't even. I know there's a few things I would love to watch on there, but yeah, there's like a lot that I've not seen from probably the last 2 or 3 seasons, I reckon. What we got? What's Giro said? Is the silly game did stupid stuff passed and they all Jenna Marbles. Yeah, feel like they got to apologize for stuff that they did in their past. Oh, it's ridiculous. That is my opinion. That is my sole opinion on the whole thing. Freaking ridiculous. But I should Can't remember the last time I actually went through any seasonal anything. It's been like forever. Let's see. Not really bothered. It gives me more time to work on other stuff. Yeah, that's true. Like not keeping up with seasonal, you get to work on other stuff. Like that's true. Like there's some hobby stuff I'm currently like working on at the moment. And yeah, see, I will admit that I think I did watch the first episode of Artie. That, oh god, what would you class that as? I guess like a slice of life. But I loved the setting it was in. 17th century Renaissance in France. Was it in France or Italy or Rome? I can't remember which one. And of course, the main female loves art, and I love art. And it jammed with my interests. It did. And I really loved the first episode. And I just decided to wait for the whole series to air. And I am planning to like fully watch it now. But yeah, I think there was a few that, like, just because I don't keep track with seasonal stuff doesn't mean that, or I'm not watching anything, doesn't mean I don't fully keep track with stuff. I mean, like I know, Tower of God was a hype. What else? There was Jiro, that drama anime you recommended to me, the Yesterday something. People really loved that one. And then there was one about a guy and a father and a daughter. I think they're a father and a daughter. I think it was a writer. I can't remember. There was that one. That was definitely slice of life. Let's see. Then in that case, I must get some business out there. When G Gundam. What do you mean when G Gundam? Are you talking about when to talk about G Gundam? I mean, I already did a video on it dedicated way back. This is like 2018. Maybe I did. Are you talking about a podcast, Jack? You must rectify for me. You must tell me. And also, it'd be nice to do something like this with you in the future. Of course, you're welcome on my podcast and streams. Oh, well, thank you. I would love to. If any excuse to talk about the anime. But I do have a couple of things in the works right now. One particular thing, which I'm a tease that's going to be launching next month, which I'm pretty excited about. So hopefully that doesn't fall through. I don't think it's definitely not going to fall through, but I like to keep things secret, like hobby-wise when I'm working on. That's just me. I'm cruel. But yeah, I'm excited for it to start up. I feel like it was kind of the right time, a good time to do it, something positive. So you'll probably be hearing about that on the Twitter and stuff. So keep a lookout. Oh, is it Sing Yesterday for me and Kak? Oh God, I'm not even going to pronounce that. Kaku Shigoto. Yes, that was it. I should not pronounce things. Yeah, those were kind of on my radar as well. There was many things. I'm pretty not that fussy when it comes to kind of like anime, to be honest. I will literally jump in and try anything. So I would like to watch those. That would be nice. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. What else was I watching besides Noreen at the moment where we watch. I was watching Assassin's Pride. I did drop that after episode, was it 8, 7? I think it was 7 or 8. I was watching it earlier this evening, but the story it fell apart. I feel like it was getting I won't say dragged. It was definitely fast-paced mess. I don't know where it was going. and I skipped to episode 12, and I'm like, I'm so glad that I did drop this. It actually takes me a lot to drop a series. But I always have this kind of guilt that I'm dropping a series, but I'm like, I'm definitely not enjoying this. Well, I can see that there's not a lot of people here now, which is understandable because I think a lot of people got to get on with their day. So I'm going to end this random stream. You can expect another stream like this, most likely, because this was fun. Even though it's kind of like spur of the moment, and I am kind of sleepy. It's nearly 1:30 in the morning. But for whoever watches this, I hope you enjoy. And yeah, you can expect to see another stream like this. I'll have to figure out when is a good time zone wise. I'll have to figure out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for those that did come. I didn't think anybody was going to come. I did, honestly. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and you probably will see like definitely the random AMV video pop up because I've slowly got back into AMV making. I have 2 that I've come out with recently, and there is currently a project that I would love to work on at the moment, an idea I have for an anime. So I don't know when that's going to come out. I'll probably have to wait a little bit. But yeah, that was a fun fact. I love making AMV music videos back in the day. You can find my playlist folder of that on my channel somewhere. But yeah, thank you for being here, and I will catch you guys in the next stream, whenever that is. I'm on all my social media, and see you later.